Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight!
Move out!
Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give. And I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
GaymerGayte is here again. The gaslighting has begun again. The press are running scared again. GaymerGayte is here again.
Okay, so I know you probably meant that to be that as a joke, but I actually really like that movie. Have you ever watched?
How's everybody doing?
Have you ever watched the parody of the 300?
I think I have, and it's fucking horrible.
It's horrible, but it's funny to watch. I don't care what you say.
Come on, what you mean, Axel? How you doing, Axel? Steve, if you're still here, meet the Spartans is awesome. Yeah, okay.
Meet the Spartans. That's what it is. It's a great movie.
Is what Axel is what a new thing. What you talking about? GaymerGayte is here again, even though it never actually left because fucking. What's up, Joshua? Because journalists try to justify their insignificant little jobs by insulting any sort of criticism towards video games and video game companies, and they blame it on GaymerGayte. Oh my god, you just don't like women, you toxic masculinity bitch. Like, fuck off, dude. Character shit.
Damn, he's coming out the
Sushi Squad killed the Justice League was fucking shit because it's the gaslighting, dude.
Look, I binge watched your videos today because I finally caught up on all my videos on YouTube. Usually I watch my videos and whenever I have a time to watch YouTube, I like to watch my videos in release date order. So it's you and other YouTubers that I watch. So I finally got all my other YouTubers and you caught up. So I basically binge watched YouTube today while I was at work. Well, okay,
that's all I fucking do. I mean, I put something on, but
anyway, point is, I noticed 3 or 4 of your videos were just straight back to back dissing on Sweet Baby Inc. and
dude,
talking about
my first Sweet Baby Inc. video is 35 minutes. I got 0 traction on that motherfucker. I'm getting 400 or 500 views, 1,000 views here. Sweet Baby tanked 150, maybe 200 now. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then I'd start talking about Bungie's senior narrative director or whatever the fuck that ignorant twat is. Gamers need to grow up. It's like, oh, that's a good job.
Yeah, I watched that video
customer base. Go ahead and attack your customer base. Let's see how that works out for you. It's a risky move.
I watched that video, and then I watched your Sweet Baby Inc. videos, and then I watched your one about what's his name getting fired.
Oh yeah, Axel. No, that was added for tonight because I'm just in a randy fucking need. But anyway, hope everybody's doing wonderful. All you toxic masculine misogynists out there who just can't stand women in games and game directors and just going out and attacking a consultation company that the developer hired to bring in to improve their games. They didn't do anything wrong. I don't care. They're involved. Fuck them. Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby. Okay. I'm going to go find the curator page. I want to see what that fucker's at. He was on Saturday Night Hypnosis. The most perfect tweet I saw came out. And it's part of whatever this Take This fucking website is, because apparently there's something about the Justice Department, Homeland Security wants to investigate this GaymerGayte 2.0 bullshit because the United States government is assisting a Canadian-based consulting company because a Brazilian made a website to show off the games that they're involved in. This is fucking Clownworld. Cabrutus is he's a pretty cool, K Brutus, pretty cool guy. No, Axel, I haven't heard anything about Venom 3. I didn't watch the first 2. So,
You didn't watch Venom 1? I thought you did watch Venom 1.
I didn't watch him. I have no interest in it. I like Spider-Man. Okay. All these movies coming out without Spider-Man. I forgot what I was looking. Oh yeah.
Okay, still the Venoms
Sweet
are both Venoms are
Baby
fun
Cure
movies.
Tour. Hold on, I want to see how many. Let's see. Sweet Baby Ink detected 277. Share screen, fucker. You dumb shit. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, 277,000 followers on this oh so wonderful Sweet Baby Ink curator page. Right there. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Gamer, stand up for good games. Anyway, what's up?
Isn't
I'm
Sweet
still
Baby Ink
dis-
trying to
I'm
get
still
this
dis-
thing taken down?
Oh, they tried. Steam said fuck off. Deadpool 3 will not save the MCU. Deadpool 3 will be a fun movie. I'm sure it will be funny. It will be fun. It will make a lot of money, but it will not save the MCU.
Oh, yeah, definitely MCU.
yeah.
It'll definitely make them their money for this movie, though. That's for sure.
No, fucking well, they lost $1 billion last year.
And for this movie, I'm saying for this.
Oh, okay. They'll make their box office back. They'll make profit on this movie. Okay, cool. Guess what? Spider-Man No Way Home made $1 billion at the box office. They made their money on that movie, but then everything else tanked. Okay. That's like me. That's like me finding $100 after somebody just stole $1,000 from me. Yay, I'm doing good. Oh God. I need to get that clip from, is it Kyle? I need to get that. I need to clip that motherfucker. That is hilarious. Hold on. Hold on. I want to go find it. Fucking Kyle doing this the Black Jesus. We're gonna let's see. Do Black Jesus. I am the healer. Did he make one single clip? Oh no. Come on, you fucker. There's no clip of it, you bastard. Wait, no, that's Family Guy. Shit. Okay, chat, y'all do me a solid. Steve, you're always wonderful. Go find it for me. Whatever. Go find the clip or the timestamp, because I'm about to show some cancer. So before we get into fun stuff, I'm going to torment and torture y'all like I just also love to do.
What are you
doing? The touch
now?
of a black man. Healed by the touch of a black man. Kyle's funny. He's a video game reviewer and he's popping off on fucking Twitter, pretty much like destroying anyone, well, everyone is going after Sweet Baby Ink and the nonsensical shit going into video games over and over again. Everyone, like, gamers have united with this bullshit. Idiot fucks like Paul Tassi, David Jaffe, who's a fucking ignorant cuck, Kotaku, PC Gamer, Eurogamer, and other individuals are coming to the defense of Sweet Baby Ink and saying, well, if you think if you think it's forced diversity, then you just have a problem with diversity. You're an istophobe and blah 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 and blah. Anyway, and pretty much gamers are just like, fuck off. Your insults don't mean anything anymore. They mean absolutely nothing. All right. How you doing? Had a long day?
Yeah. You seem full of fucking energy.
I'm a lot more full of fucking energy than I was 20 minutes ago, honestly.
What, you just do a lineup blow?
I'd be talking a lot faster than that. I know that's hard to believe, everybody. But yes, okay. I would be talking a lot faster and far less coherently than I am when I'm just excited, or at least so I assume, that's what a stimulant would do to me, a hardcore, Anyway, glad to be of service. It was actually Hoshi that let you borrow it. He was holding it in one of those thumbnails. So, oh fuck!
I don't even own a baseball bat anymore.
Oh my lord, we missed the joke.
I did. I was looking at my phone. Sorry.
Lucille. You remember Lucille from The Walking Dead?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she got shot.
The bat got shot?
Yes.
If you wanna,
there's a scene where they try to kill Negan and he blocks the bullet with the bat and he freaks the fuck out. He's like, "You fucking shot Lucille!"
oh god,
Have you not seen that scene?
No, I stopped watching it a very long time ago. If you wanna hang out, you've got to take her out. Cocaine. If you've got bad news, you should at least
watch. You should at least watch like
No, I have no desire. I have no reason to. I'm not interested.
You should watch the Negan scenes.
Negan, be careful with that. Watch it.
I said Negan. His name is fucking Negan. It's not racist to say his fucking name. It's not even close to the word.
You sound a little defensive. I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, I'm not being defensive.
So, are you ready? Are you ready to be racist? Are you ready to be racist?
Everyone's racist.
Are you ready? Are you ready to be? Hold on. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the WWE Tag Team Champions of the World. Sorry, I just can't help it. I'm fucked in the head. Look,
He is
I get like this, and the first thing I think of is like, no, everybody, I'm really sober. Honest, I swear to God, I'm sober. I know it's hard to believe, but if you actually listen to some of my earlier videos where I just start talking really, really fast like this, like, no, that's just fucking normal. When I willfully start to slow down my speech, I sound like I'm drunk. I hear myself talk as I'm talking. I know I should slow down. I know one of the jokes I make that is if all I did was slow down a little bit and enunciate my words properly, go through some speech classes, and talk normally like this, all of my videos would be 15 minutes or longer. But unfortunately, when I sit there and I get excited about a different topic or what subject or one way or another, I start talking like a fucking roadrunner. Which is, I don't know.
We can tell.
What do you get? Huh? Yeah. Well, anyway, you got to find that happy medium. So I just say fuck it and I just talk. Do 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 do. So anyway, the first subject of tonight, I found out today this wonderful lady. She's a game developer. Her name is Danny Lalanders. Those in my chat know who they are, know who she is, for those who have gone to the chat. Now, this wonderful lady, she is part of the game studio Cliffhanger's devs, working on the new Black Panther movie. So, pretty nice gig, right? Pretty good gig.
Cliffhanger games. They're making another Black Panther movie.
Video game. Sorry,
okay, I thought I heard you say movie. Did you say movie?
The video game. It's a video. I probably did say movie, which is one of the reasons why I need to slow down and maybe write a speech or something. Or fucking, I'd probably fumble over the words of my own. I wouldn't be able to understand my own writing. Okay. Yes. But Cliffhanger Games, a new AAA studio from EA, specializing in player-driven narratives and expansive reactive worlds, currently developing a game based on Marvel's Black Panther. So they are working on the Black Panther video game. Well, she had a few things to say. And you want to hear it? Yeah, I don't. You do. You do. It's a wonderful thing.
Do I?
So she's a lovely lady. Okay. So here's the whole thing. The whole thing is listen to what these people say and believe them. Okay. Understand.
Are you asking the impossible?
On Sweet Baby Inc., their website says particular things. Believe them. What's her name? Do I care? Kim Belair, one of the CEOs, one of the founders of Sweet Baby Inc., she said a few things. One of my favorite quotes from her, one of my absolute favorite quotes from this Kim Belair of Sweet Baby Inc., Sleaze Baby Stink. Whenever you're trying to pitch an idea to the game devs and they disagree with you, they tell you no, maybe not. She recommends go to the marketing department. And yes, I'm going to say this until I'm fucking dead. Go to the marketing department. This is a direct quote again. You're padding the content. No, I'm going off on tangents because I can't think straight. Go to the marketing department and terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want. Now, you tell me what that sounds like.
Are we gonna be marching and raising our hands while we're march?
Sounds like a threat to me. The CEO of the consulting company, but no. Sweet Baby Inc. They're just a consulting company. They're just a narrative consulting company that helps with the story and the writing and all this other stuff. So yeah, but that terrify the marketing company, do what we say or else. Like, what the fuck? Sure. Yeah. But gamers are the problem. Gamers speaking out about this shit, they're the problem.
Oh yeah, we're the problem.
So anyway, buckle up, everybody.
Is it me?
This.
Is it me?
Oh,
Hi.
is it you?
I'm the problem. It's me.
Me high, cheeks set me high.
You know, at tea
Don't
time,
worry about it.
everyone agrees.
It's Tiatame. The assassin's name is Tiatame. And I will be absolutely 100% impressed if anybody in the chat gets it. It's Tiatame with 2 flower, and I'm not going to say the other word because as soon as I say the other character's name, somebody's going to get it. Anyway,
I missed the reference entirely.
Tiatame. You said tea time, and I said it's pronounced Tiatame. I'm hoping somebody gets it, please. Anyway, let's check this wonderful lady out. You ready? No, you're not.
I have a team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But
team of 21, indie game, all that other stuff. Who is your team? Who does your team represent? What is the goal?
She was working on Black Panther. How is that? How is it? So Disney's letting an indie team work on a game for them?
No, EA team. They're not an indie team. It's EA.
Okay. She said indie though.
Yes, they're. Yep. Let's keep going.
Who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. Yeah.
Of course they don't, because you know if
all people of color. I want you to understand. Okay, we're gonna finish the whole thing.
I have no white people on our team.
No white people on our team. Oh dear.
I mean,
oh, no,
God forbid if a white person worked on Black Panther.
God forbid if a white guy came out and said this, he'd be crucified. But it gets better. It so gets better. Wait till you hear the reason. Okay.
I did that because I wanted to create a safe.
I wanted to create a safe environment.
Safe environment, and I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments.
That's exactly what you said, you stupid bitch.
I'm not saying that.
Yes, you did. That's exactly what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said. You know, there's this thing called what is it?
The internet?
Strongly insinuating. Huh? What's up?
I mean, the internet?
What the internet?
You know, like what she just says is going to forever be on the internet, so.
Oh, this is forever. The internet is forever, so be careful showing your butthole off, ladies and gentlemen.
That is not what I'm saying.
I
am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people.
Huh. Okay.
Because they think that something made okay, but it was really a microaggression.
Oh, do you remember that word?
I hate that word so fucking
much. Do you remember that word? The microaggression? So what, if I criticize your idea, that's a microaggression. Why? Because I'm white and you're black? Like, you're retarded. This is a Clownworld stupid shit. Okay?
I fucking hate that word, dude.
She wants to create a safe environment by discriminating. Yes. Actually, what she what she did was illegal. You're not supposed to do that. Like, no.
And no one wants to deal with that while you're trying to make a game that they love.
Well, apparently, dear old sweetheart. Oh wait, okay. Remove that.
I don't.
And
She looking at her face already just makes me angry. It's like the way she's so proud of what she just said. That just
I'd fuck her.
why?
But anyway, why not? Because
Like that's
she's cute. She's cute. As long as she
no,
doesn't talk, I'm fine with that.
Nothing based on her looks. I'm literally saying. Never mind.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
It just the way she talks, man, is like she has such this entitlement to her that's like I'm better than you because I'm not white.
Yep.
That's literally the vibe I'm getting.
And I'm gonna play the game that Az played earlier today with his video. We're gonna play a game. Take everything she said and replace everything she said. Replace the word black with the word white and vice versa, and see what happens. It's really not a difficult thing to imagine. We all know what would happen. The idea, I don't want to work with white people because they make me feel unsafe. That's like, what the fuck? Like, for you to say something like that in a video on the internet, and, and yet on the other hand,
if a white person said that, they'd be crucified.
No, if a black person came out and said that they wanted to hire only black people because of cultural relevance and influence, then you know what? I don't think anybody would have a problem with that. But to sit there and say,
what about all the fans of Black Panther?
Well, it made a fuck ton of money, so you got all kinds of fans of Black Panther.
I'm talking about like people like white fans that want to work on like who wasn't it a white guy who created Black Panther in the first place?
It was two white Jewish guys.
Yeah. So why does it matter with the color of your skin if you're a fan of the creator? It's not like it's being a cultural thing because they created the culture.
Yeah. Okay,
they create Wakanda.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem. You, a rather intelligent individual, are using this thing called common sense and viewing reality for what it is. That and that's your problem. Common sense, intelligence, and those are two things that these people like that are lacking immensely. So yeah. You can't justify racism when let's say you can't justify racism with racism when people ever learn that it's why I don't fool with black communities because of the entitlement. I got I'm going to sound like this. I have black friends. Like it's odd. Like some of my employees, I don't know. It's never mind. That's going to go down a rabbit hole. I think I've run into more racist white women. Right, I've run into more in this job. I've run into more racist white people than racist black people, and that irritates me. Running into,
I mean, we live in the South. What do you expect?
Yeah, I know, but stop being a piece of shit, like motherfucker. Oh no, there's a black person on my like doing their job on my property. Get off my lawn! Like, what are you doing here? It's like, fuck off, dumbass.
To be fair, I don't like people, regardless of color, on my property.
But when you send another technician of a different melanin content and they don't say shit, I've done it, dude. I've fucking done it, dude. Oh yeah, I'm not just saying that willy nilly. Okay, like it's happened, and it fucking drives me up the wall. That's like, oh god. I was like, oh, you're being hyperbolic. No, I'm not. I'm using examples.
Fair.
Wait,
I'm just saying.
Auntie, what'd you say? Something I deleted? I hope. No. Wait. What'd you say?
I don't think anyone's monitoring the chat besides Steve right now.
I'm not monitoring shit. What's up? What's up, Frost? Hunty, what did you say? Because I'm not actually on the channel. I just have the StreamYard shit opened up. So
can we? Yeah, I'm not on the YouTube channel either, so we can't touch the chat right now.
Pause that shit. I mean, let me see. I'm gonna go bring over. Did it say something? Because if something got deleted, I don't.
I mean, YouTube might have done it.
Look at all that green, Steve. You're awesome. I see lots of green. That's right. Touch of a black man. Thanks again for the baseball bat. Poor Lucille, like Negan. No. Only if you say it 100 times faster. Meet.
Just retype it then. Retype it, Hunty.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that shows
Like,
message
unless
redacted.
like I think there's like a doesn't YouTube have a new AI system that like watches for certain words and will delete messages if it sees it?
It's possible, but I don't think I put any kind of I don't even monitor my comments anymore. I turned all that shit off. People can say whatever the fuck they want in the comments. I don't leave anything waiting to be approved or anything like that, because that's just more work that I don't feel like doing. Because if I leave anything waiting for approval, it'll never get approved for like a month. So I just said, fuck it, just leave it out there. Send it out there, let people judge for themselves. I don't care. Oh. What'd you say, Hunty? Put it in the Hunty, put it in Discord. Just in case. Because I'm curious. I'm looking at that. Let's see. Unless I clicked something by mistake when I was trying to highlight. Oh, you just typed it again? What the fuck?
Like I said, unless YouTube is
I'm confused because nothing's showing up on this end. Let me see.
Normally there'd be like a little spot on the YouTube comment section that says chat comment got removed for X, Y, and Z. That's the only thing I can think of.
I will forgive you for. I mean, the last. Let's see. You said no or no, like Darth Vader. That was terrible.
You know what, Hunty? Type it one word at a time, like, and see where it gets deleted.
Or type it in the Discord. Just go type it in the Discord. Pop over to the Discord.
I'm curious, though.
Well, if I can see it in the Discord, I can maybe figure out why YouTube may have, zapped it. Or maybe, let me see.
I'm wondering if YouTube has secret buzzwords that you can't say.
YouTube, oh, probably so. Screenshot, put it in Discord. All right. Let's see. Where'd you put it? Something's not working, Hunty. Let me see. Running through this, flying through the sky, little Einstein. Okay.
Take a look.
Creator music.
In a book, it's reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow, butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Okay, no, I will forgive. Okay. So wait. Let's see. Oh, I said her nose ring makes me want to put a. Good Lord, that's so tiny. That's what she said. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I said her nose ring makes me want to put a sting through it and lead her away from the studio. Oh, put a string through it. Why the fuck wouldn't it let you type that? Oh my God.
Maybe it's I don't know, not self-harm. What's the other version of self-harm?
Put a string through it. Her nose ring makes me want to. That's okay.
To be fair, I also despise facial piercing. So I'm with you on that, Hunty.
Under Frosty, above Steve. There's a joke there. I'm just going to leave it alone.
I see nose rings like that, and I immediately think of that they're a person of the woke culture.
Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Videos. Isn't there a way for me to... Oh, wait, no. Go live. Boom, right there. I wonder if I can edit the restrictions, the chat restrictions. Viewer activity, maybe that. So I'm going to go to live chat over here. We're doing live. So I am in YouTube Studios right now, and I do not see it. Photo dump. Let me scroll up a little bit. Okay, so let me see. Participants moderation activity is turned off. Timestamps is turned off. Should I turn time? I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this shit. Stream settings. Enable DVR, whatever the fuck that is. Closed caption. I don't know. Unlist live replay once the stream ends. I might do that eventually. Latency. I'm not seeing anything in my settings that will, let's see, create highlight, add streamer marker, share. Ooh, I can engage with my audience. What does that do? I can start a poll and a Q&A. I should probably keep this up a lot more. Participants. Oh, I get to see who's here. Yay. I'm
not.
I'm so sad. Enable monetization to insert ads. No. Last thing, like, hey, everybody, y'all want to watch ads while you do watch a live stream? I'm going to move the fuck on from that shit. Let's see. Customization. Live chat replay.
But don't you want the monies?
I am not putting ads in a live stream.
I was joking.
Good. Yeah, mute that shit. I don't want to hear myself. Okay.
So,
Hunty,
no. Sorry.
I can't find anything. You found a shadow ban loophole. I'm gonna keep that shit open. That's weird. Anyway. Hunty derailed it. It wasn't my fault this time.
Sure was. You're the one who chose to investigate.
So Joshua says, gonna be honest, the Sonyverse sucks ass, and I'm not talking about the animated Spider-Verse movies. I'm talking like Venom, Madam Web. Madam Web was shit. I did not watch Venom. I expect Kraven to be hot garbage. I've heard nothing but bad things about Morbius, whatever the fuck the living vampire. Oh God, Blade's gonna be God, Jesus Christ.
If the dude, what's his name, keeps sticking up to Disney, they might make it the way he wants it, like Ryan Reynolds.
Mahershala Ali.
I mean, I bet you. Look, if Marvel can't, and this is gonna sound not controversial, but I don't know how the hell this is gonna sound. Marvel can't afford to lose a black actor, because then they'll look like the bad guys. So, give him what he wants, or they look like the bad guys, and they're trying to make sure that they're viewed as like woke, or I don't know, whatever.
Fuck. How? See, now I'm irritated. Fan funding, super chat, whatever. I'm gonna have to go digging in on my settings, Hunty, because that's just, that's foolish.
He's lying to you. Don't believe him.
Actually, yeah, I am gonna look into it, because that's nonsense. It's a bunch of bullshit. So, okay.
I'm a charge in my attack.
I know. Oh.
If you watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which, by the way, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. If you watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you would know that.
Rest in peace. I was about to bring that up. I was about to talk about that. I mentioned, I was talking to my dad on the phone, and I sat down and I had YouTube on my TV. And there was somebody, just some guy's dedicated video to Akira Toriyama was up there, and I started talking about him. Now, I am not this uber massive Dragon Ball Z fan. I watched it. I watched it on Toonami. Fuck off.
Speaking of Toonami, everybody, anyone who's interested, hold on. If anyone's interested, I think next week they're starting a full Dragon Ball Z Kai marathon in honor of Akira Toriyama. If you want to watch it, if you want to watch the entire Dragon Ball Z series, they're doing a full marathon over the next few weeks.
What they should do, what Cartoon Network should do, if they want people to watch, start from the beginning. And
Dragon Ball would take too damn long.
No, just fucking do it. That's what Planet Radio. Let's go ahead and reveal where the fuck we are. Radio station did that when they first debuted. They played 1,000 hours worth of songs or something like that. They played 1,000 songs or some shit like that. Just do it. Just do it. oh, it's going to cost too much money for licensing. You're going to get everyone on, like, you're going to get you would get so many people watching it. And real quick, I just got to address this one. Hunty, really? Didn't mean to derail. Don't apologize for that. I do a fantastic job doing that myself. So anyway, talking to my dad, mentioned about Akira Toriyama, and he was like, I heard that name. They were talking about him on mainstream news, probably the Business Channel. He watches the Business Channel a lot, and apparently like Fox Business, they're talking about more pop culture stuff as well, because again, business, Disney, Marvel, Warner Brothers, all that other stuff. And I've corrupted him. He thanks me a lot for this, but I've corrupted him to start seeing more stuff, I guess, in movies and TV shows. And he's noticing more and more. He thanks me all the time for ruining shit for him. But we were talking about it, and I'm sure like everybody knows Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball Z, and of course, pretty much the godfather of what modern anime and manga has become.
He is technically the father, where the grandfather, I can't remember his name, but the guy who made Astro Boy is technically the father of modern day manga. If I actually, I wrote I did a paper on this in high school because he during World War II, the guy who created Astro Boy, during World War II, like the U.S. soldiers would come over and they would provide aid to the civilians. And, they would be nice to the people who weren't shooting at them, during our invasions of Japan. Mm-hmm. And then they would bring their Captain America comic books over, and whenever they were done reading them, they would hand them out to the kids. And so kids would get inspired. This guy, I can't remember his name. I'll pull it up eventually and I'll find it. He got inspired by Captain America and wanted to make his own superhero. So he started drawing, eventually went to art school, and then started his first manga, which got turned into anime, which came over to the West, as we all know, as Astro Boy, which then also inspired further things like Akira Toriyama and all the other manga artists. Just quick brief history.
Well, the thing that I heard was before Dragon Ball, anime and manga was more for kids. It was geared directly to kids. It was childish and immature stories. But when Dragon Ball came out with more mature storylines, more mature themes, and that inspired others to do things like One Punch Man and Naruto and One Piece and all this other stuff. So, I mean, did I hear that incorrectly?
No, he definitely. In fact, Naruto, One Piece, One Punch Man, Fairy Tail, Black Clover, they all released statements. They all released
Black Clover.
Yeah, they all released statements, and they made a video for that had all their statements of all the stuff Akira Toriyama did to influence them.
So I got to figure out a way to download this clip and add it to the banners. Okay. Hold on. We're going to watch this real quick. God damn it. You did the wrong thing. Okay.
Even if, for anyone who's watching, even if you've never watched Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball Super, in some way Dragon Ball has influenced your life. I can guarantee it.
Yes, because the other thing that Akira Toriyama was responsible for is Dragon Quest,
Chrono Trigger.
Yes. Dragon Quest, that was my introduction to his art style. I played Dragon Quest. That was pretty much my first RPG, turn-based RPG. I played it and I played it and I played it. Like, I got to the point where there's a part at the beginning of Dragon Quest where you cannot see in this cave to go fight a dragon and rescue a princess. You need a torch, and it takes you a while to get the torch. I memorized the steps to go to find the dragon, and he didn't heal. You'd go in, whack, 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 back off, heal, go in, whack, whack, whack. And yeah, I cheesed. That's like one of the first times I cheesed the game. But if you've never seen this, you're going to love this because we're going to share it. Oh, this is fantastic. You ready? This is Kyle, and he's hilarious. So yeah.
The touch of the black man in a woke story.
The God hand shining down, shining upon thee. White man as you lay down. Cis white man and couple in background. Understand the power of a black man is a God hand. I breathe life into you. One touch is not enough from greatness. One touch from the black man. Watch me do it again. Kneel and be amazed at the touch of the black man. Ooh. I bring life.
Is that supposed to be Peter?
That's right.
Let's play it again. Oh fuck.
Yes, let's watch the choppy ass video again. I don't know what it is whenever you, I don't know whenever you share videos. It's like buggy and choppy.
Because my computer sucks. Was it bad, everybody? Was it really bad? Or just on your end? Oh, fuck.
It ran smooth last time whenever I shared a video, and you made me share that god awful trailer.
It was choppy. Fuck. I'm sorry. So no more sharing shit for me. No more sharing videos for me. So you don't know who Red Sonja is, huh?
No. That's probably before
You
my
don't know.
time.
Oh, fuck off. Good Lord.
When did she come out?
Oh,
When did she come out?
early 80s and before.
I was
70s
born
and
in
90s.
94, sir.
Oh, God.
94.
Help me, Steve, please. Help. Somebody help.
Are you feeling old? Is that why you're asking for help? You're feeling old, aren't you?
God, man. Why do you do
That-
this to me? Huh?
That
Why?
backfired on you, didn't it?
Why do you do this to me?
Would it remind you how young I am compared to you?
So, oh,
Because it's
God.
funny.
Red Sonja is the sexy barbarian. Okay. She always has been. All right.
Well, now Karlak is the
She's-
sexy barbarian.
No, Red Sonja, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but Red Sonja was able to go toe to toe with Conan. Okay. She's a badass.
So like
She's the-
like She-Ra to He-Man.
Essentially, yes. She was the female counterpart to Conan. Okay. The sexy, and she's a redhead. Mama. Why do you like redheads so much? No fucking reasons. Oh, she kicked Conan's ass? Oh, really? Oh. Hold on a second. Best thing I love about being in this live stream is having Kilted's blood pressure go up over trash content and entertainment. Oh God, okay, so I need to watch. Okay, talking about the Acolyte. I'm going to be suffering through that, and so are you. No
God,
fucking hell
hell
you are.
no.
Bullshit. Oh no, you have to watch that. Okay, no, you have to.
Why the fuck do I have to watch that?
So we can talk about it and point and laugh and make fun of it. And
So,
now listen.
by the way-
no, hear me out. Okay. And no, I'm not drunk. I'm not high. I'm not delusional. My pulse is fine and everything. Hear me out. It could be good.
You're funny. You actually told a good joke this time.
It could be good. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, okay. So a lot of people, Red Sonja, a live action Red Sonja or something has been like in the works and been talked about for years and years and years. And of course, before, people would get excited, but now with the, modern environment and all this other nonsense, people are just like, don't make it. Well, we got this. Red Sonja star Matilda Lutz slams source material for being made, quote, with a very, male gaze orientation.
What? Are they complaining that like she has little armor? Conan doesn't have a shirt.
That's Red Sonja.
Why is Spider-Man
Mommy.
there? This is a Conan.
Um,
Did Conan have a crossover with Marvel?
Conan is Marvel, I think.
But
Red
they have their
Sonja.
own Conan, though.
We all yearn for the male gaze, because here's the thing:
They had a whole movie. It failed. I don't know why. I feel it was. I guess it's before he started his career as a really good actor, as a more popular actor. They had a whole. Jason Momoa had a whole Conan movie with his shirt off. I don't want to hear it because he's wearing a chainmail shirt.
Oh yeah,
Or bra. I mean, or scale mail. It's not chainmail. It's scale mail.
But it's like double standard. Shut the fuck up. Let's just leave it right there. Oh God, Steve. What? Okay. God bless you, Steve. Yes, Joshua. The Acolyte will be a woke piece of shit. Ideological nonsense. It's DIE, not DEI. Get it right.
By the
left wing
by the way,
LGBTQ, feminism, trans. The message. What? You don't have faith in Leslie Headland, former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein's directing ability?
I don't know who any of those people are.
Oh, you don't know who Harvey Weinstein is?
No.
The list?
I don't.
The island? Epstein Island? Harvey Weinstein was a vile, putrid. Okay. Harvey Weinstein was a vile,
I don't get involved in shit.
Who was praised by Hollywood, and it come to find out that he would fuck the female stars to give them, or I'm sorry, they would bang him in order to get better roles in Hollywood. It was well known, and Leslie Headland is the one that set up the appointments. Harvey Weinstein went to jail. Leslie Headland got off scot-free and wrote a play about a really bad boss who took advantage of women. Who the fuck knows?
Oh.
Harvey, it's a bunch of piece of shit Hollywood bigwigs, but that's kind of that's redundant, really. Hollywood piece of shit, Hollywood, yeah, whatever. But yeah, this whole I'm so sick and tired of this. Oh, the male gaze, I'm sorry, sex sells. Can we get back to that? Sex sells. It does. Whether it's buff, beautiful men glistening in the sun like Henry Cavill. Hunty,
you really do have a man crush on him, huh?
No, I'm fucking with Hunty. Shut up.
Don't lie. You know that if you would not deny a bear hug from that man.
Okay, bear hug from Jason Momoa, probably Henry Cavill, yeah. But if you're talking about man love, probably who is it? Deadpool. Fuck.
Ryan Reynolds.
Wow. Ryan Reynolds, yeah. Or Brad Pitt. Actually, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt probably more so than Ryan Reynolds.
That's who your man crush is on?
Brad Pitt's an awesome actor. Dude, Brad Pitt's an amazing fucking actor. And oh my God. Brad Pitt is another man where men want to look like him and women want to be on him.
Maybe not anymore. I'm pretty sure isn't the dude old now?
And
I don't know. I haven't seen what he looks like recently, so I don't fucking know. Who knows what celebrities change how they look whenever they're not filming.
Yep, Steve, right there. I'd take a hug, maybe an even attaboy slap on the ass and brag about it. It's like Henry Cavill gave me an attaboy slap on the ass. Yeah.
You know what? We could try and get Henry Cavill on this podcast.
Retarded. Oh my God. I'm so retarded.
You should reach out to his agent and see if you can get him on this podcast.
I'm gonna get Leon on here one day. Words of Paradise. You don't know who that is? That's fine. Just don't worry about it. Oh, there's so many things. The thing. I think I've gotten too involved with the behind the scenes. Like I'm learning producers, directors, and writers' names for fuck's sake.
By the way, Mr. Russo told me this weekend that you're the reason that my view of Star Wars is corrupted.
I'm the reason that your view of Star Wars or his view?
My view. He said that you have corrupted my view of Star Wars, that I would love it more if I didn't listen to your opinion.
When the fuck have you ever listened to my opinion about Star Wars?
I mean, unfortunately, I have
We
to
have-
listen to
okay,
it
so
every
the-
Wednesday. But
Okay, so the only Star Wars opinion we've talked about is Ahsoka, and I complimented Ahsoka where I think it deserved to be complimented. I mean, I don't think I influenced your opinion on the Disney sequel trilogy.
No, I hated it way before you and I ever started like talking,
And I
like hanging out.
I enjoyed The Force Awakens. Force
didn't.
Awakens. I enjoyed it for what it could. I enjoyed it for what it was. I understood what it was because it was. Oh, what is it? It's a New Hope all over again. Yes, cool, but it looked like it was setting things up.
The moment Rey beat Kylo in a saber duel, I like, and my other friend John said that like the moment they killed Han,
oh fuck,
that they killed Han, like that was his. He's like, nope,
yeah,
I'm out.
That's not even the worst thing they did to Han. That's not even the worst thing they did to Han. This whole thing about the male gaze is like, what, you think lesbians don't want to see hot chicks in chainmail bikinis? Fuck off with that shit. So, John, wait, Russo, he thinks I have corrupted your opinion of Star Wars.
He says,
does he understand that I still love Star Wars? Like
he says, because of you, he said, because of you, I am a Star Wars EU purist now.
I've never read any of the EU. I know nothing about the EU. I know a little bit about the video games. I love the original trilogy. I enjoyed the prequel trilogy, even with its flaws. But I have no interest in the shit that Disney's put out, other than Andor. Like everything else is just.
And I didn't watch Andor because I didn't like Rogue One. So
yeah, fair enough. Okay, what did we wait? You're gonna laugh if I succeed. Wait, hold on. Wait, Steve, what did I miss? Not gonna lie. Oh, laugh. Oh, succeed on getting Henry Cavill. Oh my god. You want to see me dumb fucking starstruck? I will fangirl all over Henry Cavill. Fuck off. Like,
I'm still saying we should get Henry Cavill on the stream. Trying to reach out to his agent and get him on the stream.
Good luck. Anyway. I love Star Wars. I don't understand this. Like, you hate Star Wars. No, I don't. Like, what? No. Like the Legos that I buy, I was like, I just bought the Tantive 4 Lego set because I had to have it. I absolutely had to have it. The Invisible Hand, I don't know if I'm gonna get that because I mean it's a cool looking set, but I have no connection to Grievous's ship, you know. Because apparently the Invisible Hand is Grievous's ship. I'm probably going to get the diorama for Vader's entrance onto the Tantive 4, the corridor scene where Vader's just fucking everybody up. I'm probably going to pick that one up eventually. But I don't know. I love Star Wars. I just don't like the shit that Disney's putting out. And I pray one day, maybe, who knows, that it'll go somewhere good.
Hey, look, man, I love Star Wars too. So
John thinks I'm trying to get people to hate. It's like, no, I'm giving my opinion.
I'm sure he said that out of just.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
I'm like 60% sure he said that out of jest. I'm sure some of it was probably some truth to it.
He was only halfway serious. Never do that to my phone. God. Alrighty, chat. So I finished watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Did you watch the videos I sent you?
No, I did not, because I want to watch. I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes of the animated show, and dude, Mini-Me, he was what was he doing? We were putting together his Minecraft set, his Lego Minecraft set, and as he's trying to put it together, he just keeps staring at the TV. Like, I was going to give the pieces to him, and he was going to put them together following instructions. And he's just watching the TV because I slapped it on the TV. It's like, he's just keep watching the TV. I'm like, you want to just watch the show? He's like, yeah. So yeah, got him watching a few of the episodes. We're gonna watch some more this weekend.
So you didn't watch that video essentially because
I just
you
said I
want to
didn't
watch it.
videos.
I'm saying so you want to watch it as it progresses.
Yeah.
I mean it's just the fight. Huh? It's just the not really. It's just the fight scene between Katara and Paku.
Okay, let's see. Where did you send them?
Facebook.
Oh my God, that's a lot of underboob.
What?
Oh my. Huh? The Discord. Anyway, where'd you send them? Facebook?
Yep.
Check this out real quick. Like
there is a difference.
The weird
you
thing
can
is,
tell, like, so the whole point is what I'm trying to send you the videos for you to watch is that in the anime series, Paku didn't even like sweat. Like the fight is basically almost 1-for-1. There's a lot of similarities in the fight between like they did a very good job translating the cartoon to reality, but like in the as you saw, like Katara was holding her own in the live action, right? Like she and then like Paku looked genuinely worried that he was gonna get beaten by a girl. In the cartoon, chill as a cucumber, like just relaxed as all hell. Yeah, she did attacks that all he did was dodge and parry, and he just like countered everything she did very easily. Yes, she still lost in the thing, but like in the live action, she had all the like people come up and like admire her for like I don't know.
It's a 3-minute fight. Okay. Yeah. So I didn't hear Paku never called her a master, did he? I didn't hear him call her a master at all.
In the live action,
like he still had his opinions. Go to the healing huts. I was like everybody else called her. Like the students called her master, and it's like okay. It was like
no, there was a scene. There was a scene in the whenever the Fire Nation was invading that he called her a master. What the fuck did I say? He called her like you're. He said you're the Masha now.
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty fucking.
I was
sure
listening. I was like listening to that. Nah, I don't remember. I was waiting for it. He's a Martha. Well,
I'm pretty sure he's
impressed by her. Yeah, I mean that seems like the major difference is the difference in his mannerisms between the live action and the cartoon.
Well, that he like completely stomped her shit.
I'm looking at a scene right here when she's throwing the discs at him, and he's got a genuine look of concern on his face when he's dodging it, and you see his reflection. Like, no. He's like, wait a minute. And that happened in the live action. It's like he's like, wait a minute. So
yeah, but he still effortlessly beat her. In the live action, it made it seem like she put up a fight.
We whipped her. He effortlessly beat her too. I don't remember her getting a lick on him in the live action.
I just feel like they made it seem like she had a shot to beat him in the live action.
I have to watch it again. So you're an excellent waterbender, but will you still teach me? No. Blah. Oh man, just like smooth as silk. I was like, after what you had told me, and there's the end of the fight. Boom. They humanized Ozai. How so?
Oh, they definitely fucking did. Oh yeah, they showed like.
Well, I'm not familiar
it may have
just Ozai in the.
It may have just been the actor.
I mean, humanized them.
It may have just been the actor being really good at facial expressions, because like he seemed like he had genuine concern for Zuko in the live action.
At what point he said if he dies, he dies.
His facial. I'm saying his facial expression. Like in the bed, it looked like when he was hovering over Zuko while Zuko was in the bed, he looked like he was genuinely about to cry. That's the only thing I think of. His words say otherwise, though. No, like in the cartoon, she has two emotions: stone face or pissed. That's it.
Huh. Yeah, maybe so. I'll have to check it out.
Still, Mark Hamill did a
So-
fantastic job as
Yeah.
Ozai.
Hunty, I'm stopping from commenting and review videos not done by those who I'm sub to. The fan bases are more feral than hogs with rabies. And if you dare point out the fuck them, point out the flaws and let them like little bitches. You know, if you're not willing to discuss the flaws of a piece of work, then you're a blind fanatic, and that's not what fan bases need. They need you need to be able to criticize something with an open mind. Even the things that I thoroughly enjoy, like Dune Part 2. I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's parts that I didn't like, but I'll recommend it to everybody. If you liked Part 1, you're gonna like Part 2. No, I enjoyed it. There's some things that I would have preferred, but hey, I loved it. I enjoyed it. Fantastic. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any kind of director's cut. But so back to Avatar.
It doesn't really need one.
It's getting a Part 3, dude. Yes, it does. I will sit down. I'll watch 6 hours. I'll watch 6 hours of one movie if you put everything in there. That's the good story, the good storytelling, world building. Storytelling and world building is so important. Even though the pacing was, but Part 2. Okay, no, we're talking about Avatar. You want to know what the second half of the season did for me?
Made you like it because you texted
me. Made me like it more. Yes, I know, but yeah. Well, you're revealing the secret. Just nobody else knows that. The first half of the season, bits and pieces of it, kind of like irritated me. The acting wasn't all that great, the kids and everything, but the second half, I think it got better. I genuinely do. Some of the reviews, so many people talking about it's like, oh, it just went downhill at the second half of the season. It started off strong and went downhill. I feel the exact opposite. I enjoyed the second half. I enjoyed the battle at the end, the big battle in the north. It's like,
what I liked is that a
was
lot
pretty
of
cool.
a lot of the scenes from the cartoon were taken basically directly from the cartoon and put it right into the show. It may not have been a 1-for-1, especially with the whole they changed a lot of the stuff. And I understand that they have very constricted on how much they could show because there's 8 episodes versus the original show had 20 episodes.
I just realized something. Joshua, it looked like he was complimenting. He was complimenting the actor. I thought it was a negative criticism. But he looked less intimidating than the cartoon. I don't know. Ozai in the live action, he looked pretty intimidating. He looked pretty confident.
The actor did a damn good job.
Yeah, I mean, but humanizing, I don't think that was bad. He was still he was still a ruler. Still understood that. Yep. I put this in front of you. If you die, you die. That's it. But
by the way, I don't like what they did with the Zula. Like she never had to prove herself to Ozai. She was always the favorite child because she was naturally gifted in firebending. So she was so gifted that her flames were like blue because they were hotter than most firebenders.
Why the fuck did they look? Why does it look like electricity?
Because they can shoot lightning, by the way. She already knows how to do that. Ozai and her already know how to do that. That's a very advanced firebending technique that they don't reveal till season, halfway through season 2, and then they reveal it in season 3 of the Avatar show. So lightning that's a thing. So right now, I don't acknowledge Korra as canon because I didn't like Korra.
You hate her.
I do. I gave the very first season a chance, and then I never watched it. I didn't watch anything past. I watched the entire first season, didn't like it. I was like, this is not for me. I put it down. Point is, halfway through season 2 of Avatar, they show that firebenders can shoot lightning. Iroh can shoot lightning right now. He just chooses not to. Because it's very dangerous.
I like the actor that plays Iroh.
Iroh. He's doing a really good job.
That's some fucking shit. That's a bunch of bullshit, Hunty.
Oh. Anyway, so Azula already knows how to shoot lightning. That's just trying to show her father. I understand why they did it. To show her father that she's still the prodigy that she claims she is. But they never I feel like they didn't show her being as dangerous as she's supposed to be that she is in the cartoon. Like you'll see when you watch it.
Mhm.
She never had to fight for her father's affection or his approval in the cartoon. Like she already had it because his father hates Zuko because he's just like his mother, where he loves Azula because Azula is just like him.
Now, Josh, are you talking about the fact that Azula had to almost struggle for her father's attention in the live action adaptation? Because I was going to say, if that's the case, maybe that was an intentional change to avoid her coming across as a Mary Sue.
But everybody loved her in the cartoon as she was. There are such things as prodigies.
Mm-hmm.
There are. Like, prodigies do exist. Like, and this is a world full of magic and fantasy where bending comes almost naturally to these people.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. Oh, Iroh and Ozai's relationship as brothers. Okay, there was something else. Where the fuck?
No, Iroh, I mean, Ozai respects Iroh because he has to, because one, Iroh's the older brother, and two, if Iroh really wanted to, he could put Ozai down without effort, realistically. Iroh is literally one of the most, besides the Avatar, one of the most powerful firebenders in the entire nation. Or in the world, honestly. Like, you haven't seen what Iroh is capable of.
Yeah. So, I know you brought this up, and I don't, would you consider this a nitpick? The fact that Aang did not learn, like there was nothing in season one.
Oh, it bothered the fuck out of me that he didn't learn waterbending.
But do you think it's a nitpick? Do you think it damages the story? I guess we're not going to know.
Yes, it does. It gets rid of Katara's character growth.
Well, okay.
It helped. Aang is the.
Well, I mean, they already got rid of the other one's character growth. I can't remember his name.
Who? Sokka.
Sokka.
So Aang is the Avatar. He's supposed to be naturally attuned to all four elements. In the cartoon, Aang and Katara both start practicing waterbending together in the first season. If I don't know how far you've gotten into it, they should be already practicing somewhere through season 1. Aang starts off naturally better than Katara because he's the fucking Avatar. And then eventually, when they get to the Water Temple or the Water Tribe, there's a time skip that happens in the cartoon between because like the Fire Nation is months behind. They don't just show up in a day like they do in the live action. I understand they had to compress it for time because they didn't have a lot of time in its live action.
They still could have had time jumps, maybe. I don't know.
Point.
Go ahead.
Point is, Katara eventually masters waterbending. She convinces Pakku to train her without all the man-hating comments that she had with him. And then she actually becomes better than Aang at waterbending naturally because she practices more. Where he's trying to focus on all the elements. She's focusing on water, becomes better than him, and she has character growth in the same cartoon where Aang is better than her. She realizes that he's the Avatar and that she shouldn't be upset at him because he is naturally gifted at this, and that I want to say this the right way without coming off as
just fucking say it. Who cares?
No, I'm trying to think of the right words. I don't care how it comes off. I'm just trying to figure out like the right way to say it. Like she gets over her jealousy is what I'm saying. And she encourages him to keep trying to be better than what he is already. And that they can get better together. That's I don't know how to really phrase that. But that's what she basically does. She realizes that it was not
she gets over herself. Yeah.
She realizes it's not
she gets over her insecurity.
Yeah, it's not important that he's naturally better, that they can get better together. And she grows as a person.
There you go. Steve in for the rescue. Reconciled her jealousy.
And I thought that was a better character arc for her than it was in the live action.
So do you think the character arc suffered for the compressed time?
Oh, definitely. They got rid of a lot of important shit.
Well, you don't think they could have accomplished any sort of like,
I think.
Yeah.
Now, granted, no, I don't know what the hell their budget was for Netflix. I really don't know. But if Netflix,
I think it had to be pretty good because the effects looked fantastic to me.
Oh yeah, they looked great. Everything looked really good. Everything looked spot on. Like if you go compare it to like I don't know. I don't know how they found him, but the guy who played Ozai looks just like fucking Ozai. Like, that is Ozai.
For me, the princess at the end who sacrificed herself to bring the moon back. I cared. I legitimately cared.
You're gonna care more in the cartoon.
Oh no. Well, I mean, maybe it's. I wanted to judge it. I was able to judge the live action for the live action. Maybe once I watch the animation, I'll be more critical of it. But like I said, the ability to make me care about these characters in such a short period of time, make them relatively interesting. I think it did a good job with that. And the number one thing it did is like, I want to go back and watch the animated show. I want to go back and watch the animated show now. And I am. I mean, it doesn't have 1,000 episodes like fucking One Piece, so I'll be good.
In the famous, well, not in the famous words, in the words of my fiance, she actually said that she, when we watched the live action to the end, she pulled her, pulled her response to the original cartoon. She said she started watching the cartoon, felt it was too childish, and then walked away. She said after watching the live action, she realized that there's a lot more adult themes in this show, and it's deeper than what initially comes off. And now she reconsiders it. Now we're watching the cartoon. It also made her want to go back and watch the cartoon that she's never seen before.
Always a good thing. And of course, it's been greenlit for season or 2 and seasons, 3. So
there's only 3 seasons in the cartoon. So
that's a lot of that's a lot to condense. I would be concerned with like some of the big major fight scenes between Zuko and Azula.
That happens. They fight multiple times, honestly, throughout the whole series.
I mean, like the big one after he's grown his hair out and it's short, and
the Agni Kai that at the end of the series while Aang is fighting Ozai.
Yeah.
I think they'll do well. The choreography was really good in this show, so. I mean, there's some changes here and there that obviously I didn't like because it didn't stick to the original show, but overall, it wasn't a bad adaptation. Hell of a lot. I know the bar is stupidly low, but it's hell of a lot better than M. Night Shyamalan's version.
Fucking God. People need to stop bringing that up. It's like, it's better than the movie. No shit. Yeah. Like, a buttered cracker would be better than a moldy piece of bread with shit spread on it, because that's what the live action, that's what M. Night Shyamalan's. How would you like M. Night Shyamalan? That's who they got. Okay, sure.
As far as I know, he never read the. Watched the original cartoon. He just made the movie because they paid him. As far as I know, that's what I think. I remember reading that about him or learning that about him later on. But the reason why you don't see a lot of firebenders using the lightning technique is because at this point, I also got on a tangent, so I didn't mention it. I just remembered it. It's very rare to firebenders right now, like very, very rare. Only like right now, as far as I know, in the original cartoon, only 3 people were able to shoot lightning, and that's Zula, Iroh, and Ozai. Zuko and Aang, they don't learn the lightning technique. Well, Zuko does know how to do it. He just chooses not to do it because he can take a life. Because it's a one-shot kill. You shoot someone with it, they're dead. So he learns. Iroh teaches him how to defend himself against it because he knows that Azula's coming after them. And he teaches him how to, because you can redirect it. So that's what he eventually will teach Zuko. I mean, Zuko teaches Aang how to redirect it. So Aang never uses the lightning technique because he doesn't want to kill, because he's a monk. So
I'm texting John.
What? What that he
just
told
sent me
that
a-
what I
Well, he just sent me a Dune meme, a Nissan Al Gaib. So I said I had nothing to do with his opinion on Star Wars. Oh, Netflix adaptation is hit or miss because of the directional changes that were done in the story. They tried to be subtle with some of the changes in the direction, but wind up being mid. I think it's a little better than mid for me. My big concern is now that the creators of Avatar, they're probably not going to be involved in season 2 and 3. So what's going to happen?
I mean, they weren't involved in this season, and it was fine.
Well, they left halfway through. It was fine versus relatively okay. Hey, you want my earbud? I think it just remains to be seen where it goes. I thought Zuko was able to learn how to do it. You were born to do it. I did it this morning. I'm ready to do it again. Steve will get that, but no.
Yeah, I'm saying Iroh taught him how to defend.
Humpadink?
Yeah.
Not Humpadink.
Iroh taught Zuko how to defend against the lightning. He never actually taught because Iroh didn't want to teach him because he said, and I quote, "It's too dangerous for you, and I don't want you to have that responsibility of killing someone on your hands." I'm pretty sure that's because Iroh doesn't want Zuko to be like his father at all.
No. It's good to be the king. A show that I would love to absolutely wonderful recommend. Have you watched any of Shogun yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
we were supposed to watch it, I think, eventually, but we just.
I'm going to watch it. I got the first 4 episodes. I'm going to watch that this week. But this is a fun one. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, Avatar, good. Recommend it. But the story that we were talking about, that to remind you of stuff. How do you get fired? Like when I saw this, when I saw this story come out, I immediately thought of Friday. I said, how are you going to get fired on your day off? X-Men 97 comes out in a week. And the showrunner, Bo DeMeo, got fired. Like, fired as in he's not doing press tours. He's not going to be at he was not at the premiere. Well, the premiere's tonight, I think. The red carpet premiere or whatever for it. If they're doing that. Yeah, he's not there. Thank you, Jason.
Well, look who it is. Are you going to come join us, Jason?
Motherfucker, I sent you a link. Dude. Shogun, 9 out of 10. Fucking good. Yeah. Member for a month. Thank you. Shogun. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about Shogun. It's on my watch list for sure. It's lots of reading because lots of subtitles. But
yes.
Yeah,
my fiance wants us to watch it. We'll eventually watch it.
You're on another break. I'm on a break.
I did not know this. But hey, take your break. If all you're doing is social media stuff and like content creation, take your break. You deserve it.
So, but yeah, Bo DeMeo, creator of the anticipated X-Men X revival, will no longer be part of the show. Now, the whole thing is he's not part of the show anymore. He did the 2 seasons are in the bag. 2 seasons are done. Okay. So he's not going to be part of the 3rd season. Gotcha, Jason. I didn't see. What the fuck? How is it in there when I did not? Why am I just not? Hold on. Why am I not getting notifications for this fucking channel? That's all right. I'm gonna have to edit the notifications. I should be getting there's no reason why I shouldn't be getting notifications. Hello, Red Sonja. Okay, minimize that. God damn it. I keep getting distracted by Red Sonja's titties. How you get fired the week before? Like, what do you have to do?
Tell Jason. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Jason. Disney to fuck off. I was reading the chat, and then I saw Jason's name, so my mind said Jason. Sorry about that, Jason. Not you, Disney.
Let's see. That's a rule.
Basically,
blah,
not been the.
Oh. Suddenly
not
fired.
been the need of Disney.
Participating in the show's promotion will no longer. Well, see, that's the optimist speculation. No reason was given for the termination. So apparently, I don't know where this was released, if it was in the Variety article or what, but he has a non-explicit OnlyFans page, and some of the speculation. I didn't even think about this when I recorded my video. That's like, I wonder if he. That's like, did he do something inappropriate? Does he have a different OnlyFans page that is explicit? Because I mean, Polygon reached out. Yeah, fuck you, Polygon. Reached out to Disney for comment, but did not receive one at this time. No shit. Good. Don't talk to him. Biggest release on Disney Plus calendar this month. Wait. That's what you're celebrating?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna watch it. I want to see. Wait, what?
I missed it.
Yes, OnlyFans was originally created for people to get in touch with. Like, it's for OnlyFans. Yes, there are non-explicit pages on OnlyFans.
I want to make an OnlyFans where it's just fans, like that.
Fans.
That's it.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna get some like desk fans.
Welcome to 2 years ago. Okay, the jokes that joke is never mind.
How dare you? Don't shit on my dreams.
That joke is like my sex life. Dead.
Don't shit on my dreams.
Wait, your mind is blown? Well, I mean, it is OnlyFans. But how you get fired? How you get fired the week before? Like, my optimist speculation was that maybe, just maybe, they fired him because he was, uncooperative or difficult to work with. Like Henry Cavill was difficult to work with. But then, after being smart, because I mean, they dumped him like a bad habit, dude. He's not going to be on the promotional tour. And as far as I know, his Instagram and everything like that, he's no longer associated with the project. Like, done. He finished the script work on season 2, and they kicked his ass to the curb. Like, what the fuck do you have to do for Disney to fire you like that? So very strange.
There's a lot of shit you could do, honestly, but I'd rather.
I mean, you can call half the country Yahtzees and it doesn't matter, but whatever. I mean, do you honestly think he has a particularly unpopular political opinion at Disney? I doubt it. No. I genuinely would believe that it's closer to something to do with OnlyFans. Oh, excuse me. That's more.
Or he could have made some horrible comments years ago on social media, and now they're finally catching up to him.
He's a gay black man.
Like, and they rein back.
That's one of the more protected classes.
They reined back on. Didn't they make what's her name chill out on social media after all of her Snow White shit?
What's that? Oh,
Rachel.
God, she changed. That bitch changed her tune. Rachel Zegler. She changed her tune so fucking fast. Maybe she realized that, maybe some sense got knocked to her when they told her they weren't going to pay her anymore if she kept running her mouth. So then, he had a talking to.
So, what's his name? The guy X-Men. He said, "No, I'm gonna keep running my mouth," and they're like, "Okay, fine, you're fired."
But he hasn't really been saying anything. The only thing he said was his experience as a gay black man, and using that experience to put into the story. And I'm sorry, that's something that Hollywood would be creaming themselves for, especially Disney. It's like, oh my God, we're going to get the check boxes. Yay. I think it has something to do with OnlyFans. But hey, we may never know. How many lists does it take?
I'm sure it'll get revealed.
World may never know.
The world can't keep their mouth shut. It'll get revealed eventually.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Disney is known for having the most strict NDAs in history. Like, you can't talk about shit for years after the fact.
But you can make a fake account and then reveal information under a false name.
And they would bash you with the fucking you would get litigation so fast, so hard that you make your head spin. Disney doesn't play around with that kind of shit with their NDAs. Oh my God. I've heard things. So Joshua would give Netflix 4.6, a 4.6 rating. What, out of 5? Huh? A solid 7 out of 10, solid B, B minus. M. Night Shyamalan was fucking lazy. Good. I think it was decent. It was good enough to get me interested in the next season and to get me interested in watching the source material. So that's why, those are pluses for me. It wasn't terrible. And from what I'm hearing, it didn't shit on the source material, unlike She-Hulk.
And like I'll say, like I said, the entire series, besides like the last few episodes, it didn't feel like there was a message being preached to us. I mean, there were messages like war bad, shit like that.
Yeah, but so I don't have the animated show to compare it to, but it really, after a while, it really, really, really seemed like all the women had the answers and all the women came to save the day.
I mean, they literally did the last episode.
Yeah. So, I mean, even on the island with the painted up chicks.
No, that is legit. They are their security force on that island.
And the avatar that possessed Aang.
That never happens in the cartoon.
Okay. As chick. If you want to look at it through that viewpoint, because I can look at things through every viewpoint, and I still like the show, but once you see it, it's difficult not to see it. Once you get used to that red flag, it's difficult not to see it. It's just you make the decision on whether or not you want it to affect your judgment of the show.
I mean, it really didn't because. I mean, honestly, Aang being possessed by other avatars is not an impossibility. I think it does happen in the show at some point, so it's not because they did show a lot of stuff that happens later in the series that doesn't initially happen in season 1. So,
yeah, I 100% agree with that, Joshua. The bits and pieces that I did see of the animated show and the characters I saw in the live action, yes. Highly impressive, spot on. Why didn't they make not Zuko? What's his name? Misogynist dude. Waterbender. Not Waterbender. Sokka. Why didn't they had the opportunity to have him dress up and they missed it?
They sort of had him dress up, but they didn't, honestly.
No,
he wore the armor, I think.
He wore the armor, but didn't put on the paint.
I don't know. Maybe the guy didn't want to do it. I don't fucking know.
Fuck you. You pay me. I'll anyway. I don't think that's a reason. Yeah.
Also, yes, Jason, I agree with you. Yeah. Anytime Disney does stuff like that, they should just clean house, start over. Let it the Phoenix. His comment. He's talking about the dude who got fired. But the others on the project are still there, and they are fucking stupid as him. So I say fire them all. Never let the show come out.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
I say, torch, scorched earth.
That's what's. Yeah, I mean, I hate to agree, but yeah, that's probably what it's going to take for Disney to get their head out of their asses. Scorched earth, fire everybody. I mean, you can sit there and say, fire Kathleen Kennedy. Here's the thing: Kathleen Kennedy hired a lot of people that are responsible for the bullshit, the nonsense, the piss poor writing, garbage that's coming out of Disney everything. Scorched earth, start from scratch, put everything. I don't know about the. I don't like. Speaking of Gary, one of his suggestions is put everything in the vault for 5 to 10 years. Let everything pass. Come out with new writers, new stories, new stuff like that. I don't necessarily think that's necessary. Outside of they have to go in a new direction. They have got to go and maybe get some people with some more experience in writing and directing instead of just getting the cheap labor who have nothing but want to push nothing but ideological nonsense. Oh, checkbox, and don't know how to write a compelling story. They don't know how to write interesting actors other than I'm female, I'm gay, I'm this, I'm that. Make a good story. Start with the story and the characters and the world first. Once you have that rounded out, then you add your diversity. Okay. I don't think Gary's hard to please. I think he's just jaded. Like guys like Gary and Az, they've been part of pop culture and paying attention to pop culture for so long. And they've seen the franchises that they grew up with in their childhood.
We've all seen that.
Yeah. Get shit on over and over again. And then when you criticize it, you get shit on again, getting called all these names. And after a while, you're done, which is where Az's pronoun rant, his Starfield rant came from. We can end the show on that one because I got that clip. And that was the catalyst for Az's fucking explosive rant. When you have reached your limit, one red flag, and again, I was talking to my dad about this. I bring up red flags in some of my videos, talking about it's like 1, 2, like one red flag, that's not going to bother me. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm paying attention. You start with 2 or 3, I get hesitant. Now, I still hate watch shit sometimes, partially because maybe I'll get to point and make fun of it and laugh at your stupidity. Also, I still hold on to moronically foolish hope or foolishly moronic hope that, hey, maybe this one will be good. No, maybe this one. No, maybe this one. Okay, maybe this one will be good.
You can be holding out hope for a long time.
That's fine. I'm okay. I'm patient. I'm fucking Gen X, dude. I'm patient.
I don't know. You don't have that much time left.
I don't care. Then
you're old.
Well, you know what? November's coming, and Arcane Season 2 will be here in November. Okay, and that'll be glorious enough for me. I have faith in that, unlike Gooch, who thinks it's going to be a bait and switch. Like, dude, shut up. Let me get on that fucking panel. But yeah, me just seeing one red flag, not a big deal. You have fans of franchises that they adore, that they grew up with, who have been beaten down with what they see as quote unquote woke, ideological checkbox bullshit over and over and over again, where before they thought people like us were just delusional. And then, talking about the red flags, talking about, giving the criticism and all this other stuff. And they go, no, you're crazy. You're a tinfoil hat conspiracy guy. And then they would go watch the show and realize like, wow, this is shit. And it would happen over and over again to the point where now one single solitary red flag in a 30-second trailer and they're fucking out. They're done. And they don't look back. And I think that's a major problem going on with entertainment right now. People are so hesitant to open up their wallets for anything that one single statement, like this fucking moron with the Fallout TV show on Apple.
Or like the Batman thing with like Batman's a fascist.
Oh God, people fucking heard George Lopez say Batman's a fascist and said, I'm not seeing this movie. Fuck off. Done. That one fucking line turned people away. Potential customers they fucked off, never to return. And there's some people that will not return even if the show gets a positive review from some of their favorite content creators. But what I was talking about, the guy with the Fallout shit came out and said it's difficult to please people, like almost pretty much saying it's difficult to please the fans, so why should you when you're creating something? That's like he didn't set out to please the fans. He was more interested in pleasing himself. Granted, he's a fan of Fallout 3, so it remains to be seen. But you don't say stupid shit like that. That one statement had probably had a decent amount of fans that were on the fence but seen it. They heard that and went, no, I'm not going to bother. Because if you're not interested, especially with a franchise like Fallout, it's a video game franchise. It's not a fucking normie franchise. It's people who played the video games, which granted, that's probably a lot of fucking people. But
I mean, yes, Fallout is very popular.
Yeah, but that's like, it's the same thing as Halo or Super Mario Brothers. The Super Mario Brothers movie. Nobody came out and said anything stupid. All the fans went to see it and made $1 billion. Halo comes out. Fans of Halo go to see it. It's a bit mixed, but it's shit. Some people like it. Most people don't. Season 2 comes out and the fucking idiot actor playing Master Chief says, I have to remove my helmet. Otherwise, you just can't see what I'm talking about. You can't see what I'm saying. It's like, oh, okay. That's why Darth Vader was hated so much. Nobody knew anything about what he was feeling or what he was thinking. He wore a helmet the whole time, right? Nobody had a clue what was going on with him based on his mannerisms and body language. Fuck off with that stupid shit. Just tell everybody you're a shit actor and you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground. People know who Master Chief is, who Master Chief is, who've never heard of Halo. Okay? Because of how popular a franchise it is and how advertised it's been, a decades-old franchise. People know who Master Chief is. You take.
I mean,
take
he was he was originally the face of Xbox.
Yes. I've never played a Halo game outside of the one times. What button do you use to change your weapon? Why? Because I want to know. Why? I want to know. I mean, fucking tell me. This actually happened. I said this thing.
Even if you never played Halo, you may have watched Red versus Blue, which was inspired by Halo.
Mm-hmm. But you're familiar with Master Chief. He is such an icon in pop culture across the board. You take his helmet off, he looks like some dumbass. He looks like just some regular generic sci-fi guy. That's it. So, we're going to take his helmet off because you need to be able to see his reactions. You went further and took his clothes off. Now he's Master Cheeks. Like, just understanding your fan base, understanding the demographic that you should be catering to. But no, let's change things around because we want to bring we want to bring this demographic in, even though they don't buy games and they don't really, they're not interested in playing games, because if they were interested in playing games, they would be playing the video games for the same reason that everybody else is. That's another thing is chuckle fucks don't seem to understand. Women play first-person shooters. The women that play first-person shooters play for the same reason that guys do. Okay? Not because there's women in the game, not because they feel represented, because they want to let off some steam and frag some fucking noob dick in the face and then brag about it and call him a cuck on voice chat. Women play baseball games. Fucking Major League Baseball, the show, is free on Xbox Game Pass. And boy, oh boy, I'm going to play it. I'm going to learn how to play this game for a very particular reason. But anyway, I made my video. Who's this game for? Oh, it's for my daughter. It's like, does she, like, some dude comments it's for his daughter. I'm like, kudos to you. You're awesome playing games. Dad playing video games with their kids. Fucking right, dude. Praise it. But here's the thing. Why did your daughter get into baseball? Is it because she wanted to see women playing? Or is it because you introduced her to the teams and the players that you like, and she became a fan of the teams and the players that you like? Like this idea that I want to see myself. Fuck you. I don't want to see myself. I want a power fantasy. I want escapism. Fuck your real world. Take that out of my goddamn video games. I'm not interested. If I want the real world, I'll walk outside. We need diversity and inclusion. That's fine. Give me a good goddamn story. Decent gameplay mechanics. Interesting characters who actually have to struggle. Something. If all you're putting in the fucking game in the story is checkbox, we got this, diversity, equity, inclusion, I'm not interested. If that is the first thing that you come out and that's what you're advertising for your video game, fuck off. I'm done.
Hey, look, don't forget to breathe.
I'm so fucking tired of this shit. These ignorant cocksuckers online talking about it's like, well, if you don't like diversity, equity, and inclusion, if you don't like forced diversity, equity, and inclusion, well, then it's actually probably two problems. You don't like bad writing. No shit, motherfucker. And
So,
people,
Sweet Baby,
what gamers see as bad writing is your forced diversity, equity, and inclusion. Because if it's forced and you can see it as forced, it means you're a shit writer.
So, Sweet Baby Inc.
Fuck that. It's okay. Sweet Baby Inc. is just one small symptom of a major problem across the game.
But they've been getting your videos attention for the past week or so.
No, they haven't, dude. My first 34-minute video. Hold up.
I'm talking about from you.
Oh, no, dude. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody across the board. I don't even have 200 fucking views on that video. I don't even have 200 views. Somebody, I think Fratanga Plays was talking about his Sweet Baby video. Like all his Sweet Baby videos are getting shadow banned on YouTube. And it wouldn't surprise me because, shit. And I was like, maybe not. And then I put up a video. I was like, fuck, dude. Because like all the videos before it, 1,800, 800, 500, 500, 2,100 views. These are all my views. And then, 34-minute Sweet Baby Inc. video, 100. What?
You're not speaking their message.
I'm not bending the knee and sucking the cock. It's like, no, sorry. Go away with that shit. I'm not interested. Just like put all the DIE you want in it, but start with the story first. Okay? Start with the story first. One of my most favorite, I don't know how often I bring this up, but I love to bring it up. If Metroid was made today, all you toxic masculine gamers, misogynist gamers would have a problem with Samus's reveal at the end of the game. No. I mean, that could no, because Metroid's a good game. It's a fun game. I don't know why that's such a difficult concept to grasp. All you have to do is make it good. And nobody's going to care. Gamers don't give a fuck.
Believe it or not, I've actually never played a Metroid game.
It's okay. You have no taste. It's all right.
No, it's just I haven't never had a chance to play. I had very limited time. The two games I had on the NES whenever I was a kid was the Batman NES game and Super Mario Brothers. That was it. That's all I had access to.
I think Metro was the first game I beat multiple times. Because apparently if you beat it, I don't know what the parameters were, but the first time I beat it, she just took her helmet off. I was like, okay. And then I beat it again. And she took her entire suit of armor off. And there's like, this is on the Nintendo Entertainment System. That's a chick in a bikini. I was 12. And I'm like,
Them pixelated boobies got you.
Oh, I loved it. And then you played as that character for the rest of the game. You could replay it as Bikini Samus, and it was great.
And the original NES?
Yes. Yep. I have never heard of Taxi Life Simulator. What's that? What you got? And hey, Dustin, how you doing? Ho Kilted. I'm not no. I'd like to be a ho.
At least you get paid.
That would require, I mean, ho, slut, either way. I just want to get laid. How much can,
how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
You can't even say the fucking tongue twister. Goat Simulator. You see, in certain parts of the world, that's a completely different game. Hey, it's Cenk Uger's favorite game. Taxi Life Simulator. Let's see. I will do that. Let's see. It all depends on what platforms it's on. Okay. God. You see, I make the mistake of looking at Valkyries and VF1s, and that's all the advertisements I'm getting right now. God damn it, Steve. I mean, it's not a bad thing to be advertised. I'm sitting there after you showed off that fucking black VF1. Holy shit, that thing is sexy. I started looking for it online. I couldn't find it. Talking about Robotech.
Oh yeah, just to mess with him, guys. Every now and then,
yeah.
I send him a Facebook Market link with that people are selling Legos to let him know that there's so many Legos being sold around him, just to fuck with them every now and then.
When the hell have you ever done that?
I send you fucking links on Facebook Messenger. He doesn't look at my messages, guys. It confirms.
Oh wait, on Instagram?
Facebook.
Oh, the ones on Instagram. Okay, you send them to my Facebook page.
Yeah, it's a messenger directly.
Yeah. To me or Kilted Cajun?
To you. I'm not gonna say your full name because I sent it to.
That's why I said me.
Full name.
Okay, so PlayStation app. All right. Am I about to fucking buy this game like right? Fuck you. I don't. Okay, hold on. Sign in. Do you remember? Do. That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Do. Oh, I spelled that fucking wrong. Is that it? That's not it. Fuck. Talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, there's no one else here to talk to. You're the only person here that I'm talking to.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one with voices in my head. Okay.
I mean, no, but
fuck. What's my PlayStation password? Fuck.
Just send a reset link to your email.
Yeah, then I would have to log in. Oh no! Fuck! Hope it doesn't lock me out after you correct logins. Fuck!
Y'all broke him.
Oh well, I'll just check on the fucking account. I just told Sally if she wanted to enjoy Star Wars, stick with me instead of listening. If she wanted to enjoy Star Wars, to stick with me instead of listening to you and his quote, EU is better than Disney friends.
Are you talking about John?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, wrong. No, wrong one. Okay. I said the wrong emoji. Okay. I'm going to check that out, Dustin.
No, Steve, for my bachelor party, my best man is hosting a one-shot D&D campaign with me and all the groomsmen.
You going to the Temple of Elemental Evil?
The fuck are you talking about?
Context. Let's see. What is context, ladies and gentlemen? He was just talking about doing a one-shot D&D adventure. So I asked him if he was going to the Temple of Elemental Evil.
Yeah, you act like I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh my God. You don't you don't know what the Temple of Elemental Evil is?
No, I don't fucking know.
Oh no.
Is this an old person joke?
No, it's not. Look. Temple of Elemental Evil is probably one of the most famous. Well, obviously not because you don't fucking know. Oh, look it up. Just type in Temple of Elemental Evil. Just do. Oh, it's vast. It's. Do you at least know who Strahd is?
Yes, I know who Strahd is.
Thank God.
I ran a Strahd campaign.
Ooh! In September, D&D minis. Lego D&D mini blind boxes. Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Strahd. They're gonna have Strahd. Did you? Oh, did I tell you? I saw it. What?
I have a Strahd mini. We have it.
Lego, motherfucker. Look, fuck you. Okay, hold on. Lego D&D. Wait, because there's a few. I want to see D&D minis. Because it was leaked. The list was leaked. Plus, they have a Legos idea set. It's a castle that I really want to get. I'm going to find it. Do you at least know the Tomb of Annihilation?
Yes.
Do you at least know Menzo Berenzan and Underdark? Alexei
I
Gilded
know what
Wizard
the I
Mode.
know what the I
get-
know what the Underdark is.
So just to make sure everybody understands, I don't like. I've said this before. I don't care about diversity. Fuck your diversity. Fuck your inclusion. Fuck your equity. Give me good stories. Give me interesting characters. Give me an interesting world and an aesthetically pleasing style for your video game or your movie or your TV show. After that, once you've accomplished that, do whatever the fuck you want. You can shove all the LGBTQ plus MIA, whatever, alphabet, XYZ, up, down, left, right, BA, start that you fucking want to. Start with the story. That's all. Like, and you might be amazed at how much money you make off your product if you just start with the fucking story. All right, I'm just gonna go to the fucking Discord because I know I'll put it on the toys Discord. La da 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 da. It's there somewhere. Da 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 da. So here's the, let's see, female dwarf barbarian, Githyanki warlock, tiefling sorcerer, a dragonborn paladin. TIE is tie, so eat a dick.
Pretty sure it's tiefling.
It's a tie. TIE is a tie. The English language is a wonderful thing. Halfling druid, an Arakocra ranger. That's the birds, right?
Yep.
You can correct me on that one. I don't fucking know. Now here's where my nerd dick gets really hard. Mind flayer with an intellect devourer.
You like some tentacles there, my dude?
Dude, it's gonna be it's going to be a sexy minifigure. Also Strad von Zadovich, a halfling bard.
All right, hold on, wait. It is pronounced, according to Google, Flung.
Don't care. Strad von, okay, tiefling, fine, whatever. Halfling bard, the Lady of Pain, with printed cube and fancy cape. New mold for headpiece. Ooh, you know who the Lady of Pain is?
Yes, that's Shar, I do believe.
Lady of Pain. That's from Planescape setting. That was in second edition 80. Anyway, I don't know who this is. Sastam. SZASS. And Tasha the Witch Queen.
I know who Tasha is.
I don't know who Tasha. Like,
they created Tasha's hideous laughter.
Let's see. I want to see who this is. SZASS.
I don't know everything. Look, I just let y'all know. D&D is massive.
Oh, he's a fucking.
I don't know.
He's a red wizard, right?
Who, Tasha?
Oh, yeah, Zos Tom. He's a red wizard of Thay. Oh, dude, that's gonna be awesome. Yep. Yeah. But he's got the red robes on, so I'm assuming he's a. Wait, he was in the D&D movie? Okay, yeah.
Just to let y'all know,
D&D
is massive.
Oh God! Well, duh. Yeah, we know. What are you talking about?
So, like, I'm saying, there's like literally decades upon. There's like what 40 to 50 years
they
of
never. Wait, 1970, 71 or 72 or 77.
That's how much lore there is. So,
oh God, yeah. Well, I mean, Wizard of the Coast is trying to erase anything and everything Gary Gygax had anything to do with, because you can't. Also, we don't need those white guys involved with all this stuff. It needs to be more inclusive. Like, fuck off with that shit. I'm gonna fucking go off on another goddamn rant. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I've been gaming since I was 16. Okay. 16 years old. I played Dark Sun when it first came out. I've been gaming. I've gamed with white people, black people, lesbians, homosexual men, bull dykes, all manner, with disabled people, with autistic people, with stoners, alcoholics, and no one was ever turned away from our fucking table as long as you were there to have fun. This whole bullshit about not feeling welcome at a game because of the color of your fucking skin you're talking about a time when if you told anybody, yeah, I'll play D&D, oh, that nerd shit, you got your ass beat, picked on incessantly in school. So we're going to turn anybody away from the fucking table? Are you out of your goddamn mind? This idea, it's more inclusive today. No, if anything, it's more divisive today. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast. Because, yeah, fuck you. Sweet Baby Inc.'s also involved. They're also a consulting company for Wizards of the Coast, if you didn't know that shit.
I don't understand why, though. Like, literally, you could be whatever you want in D&D.
Mm-hmm. And if you had the right DM, oh, because orcs were coded as black people. It's like, motherfucker, if you see orcs and think of black people, that's a you problem, not anybody else. That's your problem. But as far as, D&D, as far as the settings go, you had Forgotten Realms, you had the fucking Desert Realms, you had all kinds of different rule systems. You had it was fucking amazing. And the only one I'm going to hold on to for the rest of my life is the D20 modern setting. I will never get rid of that. It's my favorite.
I'm just saying, the idea behind D&D is that anyone can play. There should be, even if you don't have hands, someone can roll the dice for you. You can play.
This idea is like, oh, it's inclusive. They want to make it more inclusive. We're going to make miniatures with wheelchairs.
That makes no fucking sense. That's.
I mean, that's called Artificer. So,
yeah, it's like, okay, does it levitate? Is it magical? No, it's a wheelchair. I got to push it up. It's like, well, you're not coming to the dungeon with us.
You can get a servant. You can get an unseen servant to push the wheelchair for you. And if you're an artificer, you can put a motor on it.
Up the ladder, down the stairs.
What's it called? Levitate or fly. Cast a spell.
Again, levitate and fly. Okay. Yes, but also you're in a world where you can bring someone back from the dead, mend bone. Nobody's in a fucking wheelchair. There is no adventuring party out there that's going to be in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. It doesn't make sense. If you just want your miniature to look like you, that's fine. Your character's not in a wheelchair because it doesn't make any fucking sense. You're in a world where people are brought back from the dead.
Not everyone can be. Only the rich can be brought back from the dead because typically most people.
Resurrection.
You have to get a diamond worth 500 gold. And you know how hard it is if the DM is being an ass to you to get 500 gold. It's a bitch, is what it is.
It's an example of the mystical powers in the world that you're playing in to show that there are abilities that will mend your bones, that will heal you.
Not if your leg was destroyed. As I have done this to a player. I have made them crippled, sir. I am a DM who is mean to my players sometimes, all right? A guy was being cocky at the table, so I made a flesh golem smash his legs in, and whenever he couldn't walk, I had the golem rip the legs off and eat them. They were gone. He had to go get mechanical legs.
Mechanical legs. Oh my goodness. You mean
he was still a crippled?
You get minuses to your movement, fucking whatever. But as the years go by, as your level goes up, I think that would take away from the minuses because you're getting used to it as you level up. Did you at least give him that ability? You give him because he's trying to get used to the legs, the mechanical legs, and the movement, agility, and all that stuff. Probably a minus to his dexterity. Penalty to his movement or any movement-based skills. But as he goes up in level, he gets better at it.
Well, depending on what he leveled up in, but he's not exactly the smartest player, honestly.
Yes, I was a DM for a long time.
He has disadvantage. He had disadvantage on his stealth checks, and the benefit of having it though is that his legs didn't get exhausted.
Yeah, but still the rest of your body's going to get exhausted. So maybe you don't get the penalties as swiftly, but I mean, did you give him a bonus to his carrying capacity? Maybe?
They had bags of holding. They didn't give a fuck.
Bags of holding.
He was an artificer. He can make bags of holding. An artificer can make 3 bags of holding.
Make new legs. Ring of regeneration in a couple of weeks.
Actually, no, not even with Hydra's blood. I don't think ring of regeneration do that. Let me look up D&D Beyond. Hold on, I can pull this shit up right now. I have access to it. Okay, why not? Granted, you can also make a homebrew item that does shit like that, but every time we tried to do that, I said no.
If you're a good DM, you can make up all kinds of shit, or even a halfway decent DM. What are my predictions for the Acolyte? The press, the shield websites, and the shields. Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I can't wait for Grizzly's videos. It's the bestest ever. Oh my god, look this. Oh, look at all the lightsabers. Look at that lightsaber. Oh, they got another lightsaber.
Yeah,
that's my prediction. And
I'll be
then
damned.
it's gonna be the bestest ever. And anybody who criticizes it is a filthy misogynist man baby. Regenerate limbs that are severed.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's a legit item. He's right.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we know. Oh my god. I saw something. Oh god, this was, and then no, to be fair, this was on Reddit. The girdle of masculinity, femininity. And the discussion.
Dunqua?
Are you familiar with the girdle of masculinity, femininity, or the belt? Is it a belt or a girdle, Steve? It's a cursed item. Okay. It is a cursed.
Oh, you mean the item that forcibly makes you change sexes?
Yes, it's a cursed item. It's a cursed item. I was looking this up because I was curious about something and see, yeah. And it brought me to a Reddit forum with essentially trans discussions, and the discussion was how problematic the item is for people at the gaming table. And it's like, yeah, it's a cursed item. Okay. It's a cursed item. But if a trans player gets that at the table and they put it on, then this change and that change, they can make them feel some kind of way. And it's like, okay, so
that's their problem.
Well, see, okay, so first of all, again, it's a cursed item. Second of all, your DM would have to be an uber dick to not understand how you might feel as a player. There's two sides to it. Okay.
Look, if the player was cool with it, I'd do it to be a funny dick, honestly. Just if it makes the table laugh, 9 times out of 10, I'll fucking do it, as long as it doesn't genuinely hurt, not offend them, but like genuinely like make them walk away from the table.
Yeah, I would never do something to intentionally, damage the relationship with a player. But if you're friends with someone and you're able to do it for a laugh, but also you're in control as a DM, you're in control of what items are in your game. So on one hand, there's one way to look at it. My God, players are such fucking pussies nowadays. But then again, on the other hand, you got to think before you do shit. So it's a juggling act. It's like, if you're running a game and this is your friend, someone you care about, would you take that chance? Or would you understand the sentiment behind what they're doing? A trans woman, they're going to play a female character in the game because that's how they feel. That's what they want to experience. That's how they want to play the game. For you to introduce that cursed item to them specifically, that might be kind of dick. But to sit there and say it's a problematic item, get fucked with that shit. You don't have to put it in the fucking game. That's the whole thing.
You know what? There's also ways to undo that. Player, if you have a cleric, it can be undone.
Oh yeah,
remove curse. Boom.
But no, see the whole you run into it on the random item. But again, here's the number one rule in D&D. Everything's optional. You don't have to have, it shows up on the random magic table. Okay, cool. Roll again. You don't have to do stuff for laughs.
But you're a DM, you can fudge a roll.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, now see that would be yeah, You could make it a not cursed item and make a rather interesting. That could actually be a rather interesting backstory if the individual wanted to play it that way. Like they're actually trans in the game and they find that item. That could be, see, that's actually an interesting backstory for a character in a game. A lot more interesting than the bullshit coming out of Hollywood.
9 times out of 10,
the individual's wearing the item to live the life that they want to live, the way they feel inside. So, hey, they find a magic item, curse item, whatever, and put it on, and that's what it does to them. Maybe it's something passed down from generation to generation, family heirloom or some shit that nobody ever knew about. And one day it's discovered that the party has no clue about it. Oh, that's interesting. And they're wearing it until they can find, and one of their life goals, one of the characters' life quests or their goals as to go on adventuring is to find a way to make it permanent. I just came up with a more interesting fucking story than Disney could ever hope to imagine.
Could you imagine if Disney had gotten their hands on fucking the D&D movie?
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, no.
The shit they would have pulled.
That's actually an interesting concept for a fucking character. Am I wrong? Am I just like fucking talking myself up?
My friend threatens me that if I kill his character, he's coming back as a sentient piece of bread who uses mage hand to carry him everywhere. So
they mask. Wait, hold on. So make it not a cursed item, and give it command words to activate and let it go back and forth. They masquerade as brother and sister, team of twins who have never been seen together. Now that
also,
would be
by the way, if you want,
by
the way, if you want to avoid that, you could just be a changeling. Realistically, I think.
Well,
I think so. Spells like what should we call it? Oh fuck. It's like it's a transformation spell. Do not work on things that have. I think even this applies to curses as well. Does not work on things that can shapeshift. So like vampires can shapeshift into bats, right? So you can't use polymorph. Thank you, Steve. Polymorph and true polymorph don't work on. So if you want to avoid, if you're a trans person, you want to play a trans person, play a creature that can shapeshift. Curse items and spells don't work on you.
I don't. I may be talking about my ass. I don't think would a trans person want to play as a changeling though?
Probably.
Like the ability to change back but the ability to change that's the whole concept of that. You don't want to be this, you want to be that. Right?
Yeah, but you could be whatever you want. You could be brown, you could be blue.
I could be black, I could be blue, I could be violet. Wait, I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be purple, I could be hurtful. I could be anything you like. I could be brown. I could be blue. I could be violet.
Point is, you can have a lot, and you can do a lot of fun shit as a changeling.
Yeah, I know, but I just odd thoughts that pop into my head. I don't think it would make sense. Whatever. Anyway, it's after 10 o'clock. Want to see one more thing?
I don't know.
It's a minute and 27.
With you, I have no fucking idea.
We're gonna end it with the epic rant, the thing that started it all, the wonderful rant.
There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda. There is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion. Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help shovel your dog shit fucking crap ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing!
The rant. That rant 6 months ago over Starfield got people's panties in so much of a fucking twist. It was hilarious because the only thing they focused on, okay? The only thing they focused on was the pronouns part. He's talking about Starfield. Did you play Starfield?
No.
So in Starfield, you create
I was too busy playing Baldur's Gate.
A much better game. So in Starfield, you create your character. You pick a body type. Not male or female. You pick a body type. And then the game assigns you a pronoun based on your body type. He or she. Well, at the end of character creation, you are allowed to change those pronouns. The thing that I didn't care for is that everyone was coming out and saying, it forces you to pick. No, it doesn't. You pick your body type. There's obviously male body types. There's obviously female body types. At the end of it, you go, oh, you have the option to change it. That's an option. You don't have to you can fucking ignore it. You know, that's the one thing I argued against. It's like, no, it doesn't force you to do shit. You can ignore it and move on. And it has no effect on the rest of the fucking game. Well, Az kept playing and playing and playing. 7 hours of stream later, he ran into a character who was a clone. The character was an obvious female, and she was a clone of a dead male general. And that was the point. And like he called it because she had to talk to him. She wanted to talk to your character. I have something to tell you. And he says, oh, what? I'm a guy. And then she goes on her speech about being a clone of a man, of a dead guy, dead general. And that's when he fucking lost it. And people focused on fucking pronouns. Gorilla Man gets upset about pronouns. It's like you are missing his entire fucking argument. And it's the same argument I have. You're boring shit. You're pushing all your crap into everything around us, and you're neglecting the story is suffering. You're neglecting the story, the character, and the world. 6 months later, Starfield, everyone has admitted that it's fucking boring. I put over 1,000 hours into Cyberpunk, and you can do the same thing.
Didn't you release a video saying that like there was someone that complained that what was it that you were it was against women because you were going around beating up women, and if they didn't do what you say or something like that, huh? because the like you were playing as a male character, or if you played as a male character and you went around the galaxy beating up women because all the leaders were women or something like that. I could have sworn, I don't know if it was you or someone.
I may have talked about it. It's like Starfield had a large percentage of the leaders in Starfield were female. A higher percentage. I don't know. At least, some people noticed that. And I thought to myself, I was like, like your first boss is a chick. And the main character that you run into in Starfield is a chick. Well, your first companion is a chick. And all this other stuff. That kind of shit, it's like, I couldn't care less about that. A lot of the pirate captains are female voices. There's a lot of male voices. But it's like stuff like that, I don't care. The problem with Starfield is I played it, I beat it, and I'm never touching it again. I have no desire to ever go back to that game because it's a game that it's the size of an ocean and as shallow as a puddle. That's Starfield. It was fun, and it got repetitive and boring. And so many people, it's like everybody just come out afterwards like, yeah, and all the ideological nonsense being pushed into everything. Now all of a sudden, GaymerGayte 2.0, Sweet Baby Stink, all this other stuff. So I was like, yeah, it's almost like he was right. But anyway, enough of that one. You got anything coming up?
If I have the time tomorrow, I'm going to attempt to stream Final Fantasy.
Cool deal. I am on chapter 4 because I played it off stream a little bit because I just wanted to relax and play it. I stopped when chapter 4 started, so I'm gonna pick it up
Also,
again.
for anyone who, if I said it previously, I decided to play Grand Blue Fantasy on my own time because I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it and just enjoy it without having to make content out of it, and that way I could just play it whenever I wanted and not have to schedule a time to play it. If you, I'll give you a quick review on it. It was genuinely good. It was it was shorter than I expected, except for the final boss fight that took fucking forever. I'm not gonna spoil it because God, no, it wasn't that it was hard. It was just the game kept making you think this was the final boss, and then I went through at least 7 final boss fights, thinking it was. They kept saying this is the final battle, and there was like 3 more battles after that battle. Anyway, good game, no bugs. Runs smooth. The story.
That's always a positive. You know, something we used to get on the regular. Now it's like, hey, no bugs. Oh,
well,
cool. Okay.
They announced this game like 6 years ago, and then they finally released it this year. Yeah, like I said, runs perfectly smooth, no bugs. The multiplayer is pretty fun because it's meant to be played single player, but you can play it with multiplayer with friends if you want. Like I said, there's no woke bull crap in it. It's made by a Japanese studio, so the American ideology.
It's a Japanese studio. That's yeah.
The American ideology bull crap is not a part of it. If I have to recommend it, yeah, I'd recommend the game. It's a genuinely good game. The combat system's good. The mobs do get repetitive, but the boss fights are different. I mean, no, it's not so different. It's dodge and hit. It's every RPG. Dodge, don't get hit, or heal if you do get hit, and then try and kill the other guy before they kill you.
Oh, I mean, if you stream it on YouTube, you're gonna get copyright hits from matches
from Grand Blue Fantasy.
No, for Final Fantasy VII. It's just like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I got 6 of them. Hey, this 100% of their video, 100%. Like, no, it's just the fucking game, you dumb shit. I just archived them. I'll get them the fuck out of my face. Okay. Because it's a game and so many people are streaming the same thing, it's going to get copyright matches with other people's channels and videos.
Oh, I'm just gonna
from the cutscenes.
I'm just gonna
just ignore them. No, it's like it's a copyright notification that say, "Hey, we found this in their video. You know, we found your stuff in their video." It's like, no, you didn't.
I'll throw a quick edit in there. Be like, boom, it's been edited. It's not the same.
No. You're not listening. No, nobody's. No, what I'm saying is, you get notifications because it's going to say the automated copyright notification is going to send you a message. Because it's going to claim someone else is using your video, which is like, it's just the cutscenes. That's all it is. Because this match, that match, whatever. Do you understand now?
Mm-hmm.
It's just something you archive it and move on.
I don't get monetized anyway. I don't give a rat's ass. I only have like 35 subscribers. I don't get paid to be on YouTube.
Gotta do something about that. So, to Joshua's point, House of the Dragon, Ryan, so also Mauler and Gary with Nerdrotic, who were extremely critical of the end of Game of Thrones, by season 6 and on, and yeah, they were going into it expecting they had their expectations that it was going to be shit. Same thing with Ryan, and yeah, after a few episodes, they were sold on it. So that gave me a lot of good positive stuff about it. With season 2 coming out in June, and apparently the Acolyte is coming out in June. That's going to be such a massive contrast of quality. It'll be so much fun to take a look at, but I need to watch the first season. I'm going to watch the first season, check it out, maybe talk about it a little bit, who knows, but I'm going to watch the second season. It'll be fantastic. Oh, there's nothing coming out. So it's not going to be like last year. Dustin says, how much money is Disney set up to lose this spring and summer? They only have one real movie coming out. So, and it's Deadpool 3. That's going to make money. It's not going to save Disney, but it's going to make money. So all the rest of their stuff, like the Acolyte's going to be on streaming. They can say whatever they want with that one. It's the highest rated Disney Plus show ever released on a Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. with a lesbian director or a lesbian showrunner. There, it's going to be the bestest ever. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got. Thank y'all for hanging out. We love you to death. We love you all so much. And I'm retarded.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.